Okay, my name is Ron Dawson, and this is Betty Dawson St. John Dawson. We took over in 1972, and I had working on my master's in audiovisual communications, and George and Libby were retirement age, and they invited us up to eat. We had a wonderful meal, and George says, let's just go into the den for a few minutes, and Libby, bring us some dessert. And that sounded fine. And Mr. St. John, in just normal conversation, he said, Ron, have you ever thought about running the mill? And you could have knocked me over with a feather. I said, Mr. St. John, I've never taken the first ag course in my life. I said, my studies were in math and science because I understood. I was raised on a small farm, and there's a lot easier way of making a living than on the farm. So he said, you just think about it. You and Betty go talk about it, and said, you come back and in the morning and tell us what your decision is. But Betty said, now, whatever you want to do, she says, I'll follow you. But she says, I'm telling you that we have struggled with that old mill. Dad has never really made a whole lot of money in the milling business. But if that's what you want to do. So we went back the next day, and I had a proposal for Mr. George. I said, I have no concept what the milling business is all about. But I said, let's give it 1 year. 1 year from the date I start. We'll make a decision. If we feel like that's something that I like or something I can handle, then that's fine. If not, we leave as friends. We don't hold any grudges. We just do the best we can, okay? So after the second year I was at the mill, Mr. George said, well, you know, it's been 2 years. Have you made up your mind? And I said, yes, I'm in wholeheartedly. And so it wasn't long after that. They sold out to us in 1975, and we've run it ever since.
What we expected to do for our life has not been what we thought it was going to be, but it's worked out just great.
Okay, Betty, tell them what you were never going to do.
When I was in high school, I was not going to live in Johnson City. When I grew up, I was going to move far away, just as far as I could go. There was just nothing going on. And then I was not going to marry a farmer because I never went on vacation. And it was always hot in the summer. I thought, well, that was not a bad idea. I will not marry a farmer. Then I was not going to be a teacher because all my aunts were teachers. All my dad's sisters were teachers. And they played canasta with my teachers every Saturday. So they knew my grades before I knew my grades. And they would discuss me. And so on Sunday, we'd come out here. Every Sunday, we came in the afternoon or evening to my grandmother's. And so I thought, no, I'm not going to be a teacher. That is not a good vocation for me. And I ended up being a teacher, living in Johnson City, married to a farmer. So I had a lot of crow. You know, but it was a good fit all the way around. So it worked out fine.